What took me from making no money to over $300,000 profit made from trading in last 2 years was not this strategy alone. In fact, in this video, I'm gonna be laying down everything that you need that made me a profitable funded trader and over $300,000 in profit just in the last 2.5 years. But just before I do that, if you are new to the channel, you know what to do. Consider hitting the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to check out FundedSquad from the link in description. You get $25,000 instant funded account for just $249. I have added a 20% discount code as well. You will get that 25k instant funded account for only $200 with payout on demand, no consistency rule, and payouts are guaranteed. Once payout is approved, you get your payout within 12 hours. If not, then FundedSquad will pay you $1,000 extra bonus on top of your payout. Link is in description. Now the very first thing, if you trade less, ultimately you are going to make more money. Now you might be thinking, Ajwat, what kind of things you are saying? Hear me out. As a trader, over the past 3 years, I have talked with so many traders who have made millions of dollars from trading. Everything what they told me includes this thing common. The very first thing, the more you trade, you will lose a lot. The less you trade, you will make more. Now how does it make sense? If you are waiting for the opportunity and you keep trading, maybe 5 trades a week, 10 trades a week, you are not actually filtering out your A+ trade setups. What I want you to do, and what I did as well, whenever I was waiting for the right opportunity from the market, for me the right opportunity was when market was meeting exactly my whole trading plan, the whole trading criteria that I had, which made me always decide whether I need to take a trade or not. That helped me filter out a lot of trades that had less chance of moving in my direction or making me profits from it. So when I filtered out trades, ultimately I was only cherry picking the trades that was gonna always make me more money than the rest of the trades. How it helped me, that when I was risking, let's say $500 in one trade, I had 80% chance of that trade going in my favor, and that trade is gonna make me $1,500, $1,800 or $2,000 profit, as compared to trade having 50% chance of moving in my favor and always gonna bring but $1,000 from it. So this cherry picking or focusing on A+ trade setups not only increased my overall risk to reward ratio, but also helped me get better winning percentage from trading. Now this has to be done once you have a proper solid trading strategy that actually works, that you have back tested, that you know when you need to trade, when you need to stop. And because understanding when you need to stop is also gonna play a crucial part, which brings me to my second point, you need to stop chasing the market. How many times it happened to you? You were waiting for the opportunity, market never presented you with the opportunity that actually met your whole trading plan, and you ended up jumping because you were too impatient. You thought if you're gonna be taking the trade, maybe before market will present you the opportunity that meets your criteria, and because it's going down or probably it's going up, and it's gonna go more up or more down, and you ended up buying or selling. Has it happened to you? I can guarantee 95% of you who are watching, it definitely happened to you. And because of this one small mistake, you either ended up blowing your challenge or you ended up losing a lot of money. Now why you ended up blowing your challenge? Because when that trade hit stop loss or you closed that trade in a loss, the next thing you did the same mistake. You ended up again revenge trading. You were like, let me just take this trade and that trade will bring me profits. Again, no plan was followed because you kept chasing trade after trade after trade. So you kept losing until you blew your Prof Farm challenge or you blew your funded account. Let me know in the comment section if it happened to you. Now, I always recommend you should not be trading until you actually see trade has potential to be a large winner. That means trade is gonna give you more profits than the amount that you're risking. It's gonna go in your favor, and that has over 60-70% chance of it working out in your favor. At the same time, you know that trade actually meets your plan, so you are not really forcing yourself to trade. That's how you need to stop chasing, and you need to have that trader mindset that no matter if market isn't giving you opportunity, you're never going to be risking your hard-earned money, and you're never going to be losing your account because of the silly mistakes that you always make when you do the challenge, or when you do the funded account, or even when you trade your personal account. That brings me to my next thing. Patience is key. Money is being made while you wait for the opportunity, not when you take the trade opportunity. I will repeat this sentence again. Money is made while you wait for the trade opportunity, not when you take the trade. Why is it like that? Because when you are waiting, you are seeing market how it's moving. You are letting it first take out all the stop losses. You are waiting for the stop hunts. You are seeing big players how they are manipulating the market, how they are turning fear into losses, and you are just relaxed. You are chilling out. And because you are relaxed and you know what you are exactly looking for in the market, and you are patient enough to wait for it to first do the stop hunts, you are patient enough to wait for it to let other traders or other side of the market turn into either buy or sell, so that big players can make the movement, and you're gonna be joining that big movement made by big players. That's how things should be done, and that's how you're always gonna be making a lot of money. That is why being patient is the number one thing when it comes to traders. Why do you think there are so many investors with billions of dollars out there? They're always just waiting. They're never trading. They don't put their money every single day in every single movement that market makes. They're always just relaxed. They are waiting until the average retail trader turn into buy, fear turn into loses, then they are gonna be taking the trade, then they invest their money into the market. That's how patience play the key role in you becoming a profitable trader. And that's when I started to do, when I started to wait for the opportunity, when I started to cherry pick the trades, I started to ultimately make a lot of money. I was always trading one trade a week, sometimes 2 trades a week, and because of that, I was making a lot of money. Now the next thing that I want to talk about is you don't need to risk your own money anymore. Nowadays, prop firms are there. Back in the days in 2017 when I started with my own capital. Many traders that I know, they started with their own capital, and for years and years and years they were all trading their own capital, whether they were trading small accounts of few $1,000s or they were trading hundreds of thousands of dollars. All of us had to put our own money. Now, if you do not have money, then what I recommend, instead of you putting $5,000 in your trading account, just put $200 into buying the challenges or into taking instant funded account from FundedSquad. Considering you know how to trade, you are patient enough, you are disciplined enough to be consistent profitable trader, and you have made some profits on demo accounts, you have back tested your strategy, you have forward tested your strategy, and you have made real profits on the live account. It doesn't have to be thousands of dollars. It just have to be enough that you understand when you need to trade, when you need to stop, when you need to take a step back, and also how you react to every single profit and loss. Then and only then you should be looking to trade with prop firms. So you're going to be spending $200, you're going to be taking a $25,000 instant funded account. The best thing about FundedSquad, you do not need to pass the challenge. You pay the same amount which you pay for doing the challenge, but you get here instant funded account from very first day. So when you are taking the account, you are seeing you only invested $200. The whole month you are trading the account, and if you are making 5% profits, you're going to be requesting a payout, and you're going to be getting your payout. As soon as you request a payout will be approved within few hours, and then it will be sent to you maybe in 10 minutes and in 15 minutes. But the guarantee is your payout will be sent after getting approved within 12 hours. Otherwise you will get $1,000 extra bonus. Now, because I want you to use prop firms, it can be any firm, and work your way up. Start from small, make some profits on small account, and when you are making small profits or making profits on small account, then and only then you should be targeting higher capital. You should be targeting $100,000, and then when you are making profits on $100,000, use the profits that you made, take more accounts, invest into challenges, take multiple accounts with multiple firms, go for 400,000, go for 600,000, and then move your way upwards to $1 million in funding. So let's say that you're making 2% on your account every single month, Or I will say, okay, realistically you can make 5% as well if you are actually profitable enough. So you are making 5% every single month. If you're making 5% on a 100k account, how much you are actually making? You are making $5,000. But if you do the same thing that you are doing on 100k account, but you are trading $1 million in overall capital, in overall funding with multiple different firms, and you're making 5% again, how much now you're making? Instead of 5,000, it's now going to be $50,000 profit. That's how you need to scale up your prop trading game. Which brings me to my last point, which I was just sharing. You need to focus on your long-term goal. Instead of always having daily goal, weekly goal, bi-weekly goal, think about it in the long game, in the long-term perspective. As a trader, what do you think how much time it's gonna take you to become profitable and make consistent profit? Do you think it's gonna take you 1 month, 2 months, 3 months? Absolutely not. You spend years learning one degree, you spend years in doing your master's degree or bachelor's degree, and then you get the degree, and even after that you have no work, you don't find any job. What if I tell you you can become profitable trader if you just dedicate yourself enough to the markets? If you are dedicated enough, and you can be profitable within 1 to 2 years, considering if you do the right thing. You learn your strategy, you learn risk management, you learn the importance of patience, you back test your strategy, you forward test your strategy, and then you start small. So you have to focus on the long-term game. And when you are starting with prop firms, you are going to be starting small, but ultimately your goal is to get 1 million in funding. That's why you need to focus on the long-term goals. Neglect daily goals, weekly goals. Set your monthly goal, your quarterly goals, your 6-month goals, your yearly goal, your 3 years goal, your 5 years goals, and make the steps what exactly you are going to be doing in order to achieve those goals. That's how I think you need to make yourself a profitable trader. And these are the 5 things that I just shared with you that made me a profitable trader and made me over $300,000 just from trading in last 2.5 years. I was making barely $1,000, $2,000 a month. Then I was making $25,000, $30,000 a month as well. So that's how you need to play a game, and that's how you can become profitable trader. So I hope that you got some value out of this video. If you did, you know what to do. Consider liking it, sharing it with your friends, and also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. And also, FundedSquad website link is in the description, as well as the 20% discount code. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.